Today we are going to take a look at the brand new Audrey action figure from Jakks Pacific and Joju Studios. Let's get into it. Starting off with the box. Right off the bat, it's very similar to the bendy one, just Audrey and Audrey. Yeah. Side, Audrey, other side, bendy. Backside, more Audrey. So here we see Audrey, her backdrop, her base, point of articulation, as well as other characters you can collect. So yeah, not really too different. The inside is the same as Bendy. I still don't know where this is, but yeah. And well, here's Audrey. Before heading into the figure, I want to get into the price because she is incredibly expensive. On the Jakks Pacific website, she's like $15. On you can't buy it on the Jakks Pacific website for one reason. So they do link Walmart, and Walmart jumps the price from 15 to 22, which is insane to me. And I only found Bendy at Walmart physically. I had to order Audrey, and because of that, the shipping jumped the price from 22 to 30. Which is just insane. Why is this thing so expensive? Although thankfully I didn't have to wait too long for her to ship. It only took like 2 days, which is good fast shipping. I like that. Now continuing on, here we have the extra stuff. First of all, the base. Just like last time, it's the same as Bendy's base. His head, with a little peg right here, and this thing to put on the backdrop. Last time I mentioned how I didn't like it because cool bendy head though kind of gets ruined by the backdrop, and I feel the same about that here. Looks less like a backdrop, more like a stage, especially when you turn it around. You can put your own picture here, and yeah. Backdrop is different, obviously. It's a linker, like the thing that I think you can fast travel with as well as respawn from. It's different because it's skinnier and obviously a different picture, but it has a little bit of 3-dimension. You have this little thing where Audrey will climb out of, and it has like a little bottom here. I would have thought that would be in here, but it's like that, I guess. I'm not entirely sure. It's put together pretty well, though it was kind of difficult to put in this. Feels kind of loose, I guess. Not as strong as the normal cardboard. Yeah, let's go with that. And now getting into Audrey, the actual action figure, which she looks amazing. So let's just take a look at her. So here's Audrey, and she is amazing. So let's just get into the articulation. Her head is on a ball joint. It can turn around 360. Her arms can move up, though not all the way. They have like these little things that can allow her arm to like stay in place. Don't know how to explain it, but yeah. It can't rotate. Well, it can, but like it can't rotate. Her elbow can, or forearm, has good articulation back and forward, which is odd. Unlike Bendy, her arm is not on a ball joint, though it is still pretty flexible. Same goes with the other hand. Unfortunately, her arms do not go down to her sides, which I think is really stupid. I think they don't because it would have to like kind of cut into her sculpt, either through her torso or her arm, but still, it's really dumb she can't put her arms down to her side. Though it's not the worst thing ever, since I don't know, it's just not that bad. I don't know how accurate this is. I'm not really that familiar with the bendy models, though it looks about right. Her legs, first of all, I find this part really funny. Looks like something you see in Five Nights at Freddy's, similar to like Torchica's underwear thing. I don't know, that's just me. Her legs, they can carry her this far. and go in this much, kick out this much, go back this much. She has a knee, and a stupid train. And the knee, I'm pretty sure, can, like, rotate. I've done it before. It can rotate. Yeah, there it is. Rotate almost all the way, which is really cool. Though the thigh can't do that. And here we have her foot. It's not on a ball joint, but it still can move around, which is cool. Same goes for the other leg. When it comes to articulation, it's pretty cool. And she does stand on her own pretty well. Her accessory is just a gem pipe. I don't think it's properly painted, just a little bit of blackwashing. Though it looks very nice. It's a little bendy, not like a hard plastic, but it's cool. It fits into her hand nicely, though it doesn't stay in her hand nicely. Though if you push down on it, you can sometimes get it to hold her, sometimes get her to hold it still. Sometimes it does rattle around with her hand, though it does stay. Yeah. For some reason, she looks awfully pale. Oh, never mind. She looks pretty pale on camera. She's pretty yellow in real life. She stays onto her peg in her foot nicely. Though it's kind of hard to get her to stay sometimes. Such as running. I sometimes have trouble getting her to, like, stand. Though for some reason I'm not having that trouble here, so yeah. She can get into some pretty cool poses. Though the backdrop kinda hinders that. You can't make her, like, run, which is kinda disappointing. Mainly because of this backdrop, which kinda gets into the way. And yeah. So the backdrop kinda ruins it. Overall, it's a very good action figure. For the price, it's very expensive, though it's still pretty good. Comparing her to Bendy, when it comes to size, obviously Audrey's a little taller. I don't know if that's right in scale to the game, though it's right enough. Yeah. Here's a pose that I got her in, which I really like. Kind of her coming out of the linker, running out to get ready to attack. It's pretty cool. You can get her to do some other things that shows up on the Jakks website, but this is what I got her to do. She looks very nice next to Bendy on her stands, which gets me really excited to also get the Ink Demon and Tom. Less so Tom, because he's kind of a random character to make, but more on that when I get him, which hopefully is soon. But yeah, that was Bendy and that's Bendy and Audrey here. I never got to see much Audrey merch when I was a kid. I got a couple of Bendy merch, such as his Dark Revival Bendy. Though Bendy merch in general, I rarely saw. I saw more merch for freaking Shoutout Bandit than I did for Bendy. But yeah, I never got much Audrey merch as a kid. I got no Audrey merch as a kid, but I got some now, which is very cool. This thing costs $30, as much as like a YouTube figure, and I'm definitely glad I got this over the YouTube figure. So, but yeah, that's just me, my opinion. Here they are side by side. They look amazing together. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!